It looks like I'm gonna have to get myself an override.
Nice.
I have still 45 seconds left.
Okay. Well, I've got 5 minutes because I just completely forgot. So.
No, you're fine. That's
Yeah.
that's what the sword is for.
Indeed.
All right. Just make sure we are still clear. You're going Sank and going to CAC.
Correct.
All right.
I think
Good
we
deal.
don't have Queen audio on whoever we're using that on. Anyways, welcome
Controller.
to this A Link to the Past Randomizer Invitational League Season 5. We've got To Infinity and Pgog represented by Will WC and Relkin versus Oops All Foxes represented by Trace Spire and Adalor. We've got co-op all dungeons. I am VXR joined by Ricky of Kokiri. How is it going?
It's going fine. Looking forward to this race.
You should be starting any second now.
Yeah, there we go.
Oh, Powder in the Sanctuary right away.
Nice.
And a Harkinator in Link's house. And that is a red crystal on Desert. I think Hera was the red pendant, and then Eastern was a blue crystal, but I'm not sure about those last two.
Alright, getting everybody synced up right now. Interestingly, Adalor is farming bombs from the bushes south of Grove, while Trace Spire's going up to check bush crab.
Welcome, found some bombs in Uncle's area. Was that what was that on Lumberjack Ledge? Oh, bombs.
It was too quick.
And a bow on the Uncle. Yeah, I think we're gonna be rushing Eastern Palace.
Hey, one bomb for Adalor.
Yeah, it's a 50-50. There's two bomb drops here, and it's a 50-50 for each of them.
Adalor's got two. He's gonna call it good there.
No rupees, though, so I missed what was on Highly Island.
Ooh, got a glove and Lost Woods drop down for both Will WC, and Trey.
Nice to have early on. Nice red rupees in the tree pool. Red boomerang on the library. They're not going to worry about that. Broken has decided to rush over to Saha's closet to get these 3 items. Which includes a sword.
Nice. Oh, okay. Trey is taking that glove and going straight up into Death Mountain.
Interesting play.
Adalor apparently saw something on a race game because he's going to... Oh, it's a bottle. Okay,
Yep.
nice.
All right. Just working on getting the runners synced. Probably a lot harder to sync 4 than it is to sync 2.
Yeah.
There's Ether and Quake.
Okay. Oh, and Silvers.
Let's see what the old man gave us. It doesn't look like anything was marked on Trace Tracker. Ooh, lamp on Sick Kid, so this is actually in logic.
Oh, wow.
Alright, see if we get anything out of the well. No bombs yet, so I have to orphan that and come back to that later, unless... Oh, no bombs. Mushroom inside a Spectral Rock Cave. It's currently having... The tracker software is having a little bit of trouble. Bear with us as we deal with this sometimes clunky software that likes to misbehave occasionally. Okay, Will's just grinding money to buy some bombs.
So far, it doesn't appear Welkin has found anything of value in Eastern yet. And Trey finished up with what he could do on the mountain, grab that mushroom and left.
Red ruby in the big chest. I'm not sure if that was the first or second item we got. Yeah, I'm doing an armor upgrade out of the the tavern. Nice to have, especially in co-op when you're going to have less health.
Yeah, definitely.
So I'm going through the dark room. Walken doesn't know that's in logic right now, but he's going to find out pretty soon. Like, okay, Walken is going to get the book out of the big key chest.
Okay. Trey going to the furtive escape. Adalor went to Uncle to grab that bow and...
It's
Gonna go to Eastern?
Yeah. Trey found 300 rubies in the front of escape. Picking up another heart container for Trey. Adler's going to pick up the sword.
Will's heading up into front of escape after Trey. Trey so far hasn't found anything but the 300 rupees, but we'll see what's in this last chest.
That is Relkin's first crystal.
Nice. Oh, it's just the map.
Got 3 items left between Dark Cross and the back of escape. You might see Trey do that right now. Alright, back of escape. This will tell us if Dark Cross is an item or not.
Right.
And it is.
Yes.
Well, we want to get the flippers, too.
Oh, Trey's going back through escape backwards to get to Dark Cross.
Looks like the might be getting the trackers back. Trey's gonna use a bomb to try to figure out where he is. Oh, he's down to the heart.
No!
Here.
Oh, it looks like it was right there, too. Yeah,
I gotta save him quite.
Yeah, I mean, because of Adalor, he knows it's a sword at Sasula's closet, so he probably wants to go get that before he tries Dark Cross again. Or the lamp as well, for that matter.
Well, now trying to go through Dark Cross in the dark.
Answering a question in chat, yes, Roken did grab all the chests in Eastern Palace. The big key chest was the Book of Medora, which Adalor just grabbed.
Just remember being Dark Cross. The first one to check South Hyrule area. And we'll get a clear answer about where we're going in this seed.
If I recall correctly, Library Shelf had the red boomerang. But
Yes.
I could be... Okay.
And a piece of heart on the dam. Just following right along. Falcon going back to get the lamp off the sick kid.
Adalor getting their first crystal. And Trey gonna find out what's in Mini Moldrum Cave. Rupees, rupees,
Lots of red
rupees.
rupees. Kind of like vanilla. Oh, okay, there's a moon pearl and a cave.
Okay, there we go.
Ag is in logic now.
Yes, it is.
Okay, it's just a piece of heart on Lake Hylia Island.
Alright, Trey going to the camper under the bridge, while Will is going to Ice Rod Cave. Adalor is heading to Lost Woods, and Welkin's going up Death Mountain.
Our container from Hobo. Adalor now has the glove. Restrict your in Ice Rod Cave, but that does give Will that Zora money. Looks like that's where Trey's also headed. Will's gonna be right behind him. Oh, and the fire rod.
Oh, wow. Okay.
Another bottle on Zora Ledge.
Okay.
This will be Trey's first.
True, true. Would allow him to skip race game if he wants. Oh, Relkin's gonna do the mushroom check. First one to do that.
Hey, a 60% return from scamfish. It's not bad.
And it's nothing. So just 10 arrows on the mushroom turn-in. But we have the powder, so no need to save scum it.
Falcon's gonna now head to pick up the Moon Pearl. Desert isn't boats locked. I believe we can full clear it. Makes use of the Ether Medallion works to kill as many moments quickly. Okay, Red Ruby on the Zoro, or not Zoro Ledge, Desert Ledge. Not opting to head to Desert yet. I was thinking he might. We do see Adler heading there now.
Right.
So, it's all about what Desert now says. It is hard boots locked.
Interesting. Okay, so Adler's just gonna go out the east door to get to Agina's
Ooh,
cave.
mirror in the dig spot.
Oh, wow, okay.
So that gives us Tower of Hera,
Yes.
which can be full cleared since we do have a fire source. Shovel was in the
Shovel wa-
waterfall. Oh,
Yeah.
waterfall ferry. It's just a heart container in Agina's cave. I was gonna now head off to due eastern. Now I was gonna pick up the flippers. Make sure to give all four of our runners a follow. Will trace by Relkin and Adler, although Adler's link's a little off. Maybe Lockhart's gonna fix that.
Oh, looks like Trey is heading back into to get Doc Cross.
Oh, a play from Relkin.
Yeah.
I mean, we have to do this eventually, but so because it's all dungeons. But it is
True.
looking like this is going, and it does look like this is our way into the Dark World today. Well, at this point, we're pretty limited at what we can do. No hammer, no hook shot.
Yeah. They'd only be able to go into pod. And that's not even a folklore pod if hammer's not in there.
Could easily be something in Hera. Also making the Aga play.
Right, while Outer Lore is getting their shovel and fire rod.
Not required because the shovel led to the mirror. I was thinking maybe we would have seen one of them go to Ag while the other one did Hera just to see what the way into the Dark World is, but Handler might go do that after getting this mirror. By that I mean go to Hera.
Right. Honestly, I'm a little... I mean, I understand Will going into Eastern to get that crystal, but I would also think he might just go into Hera first and make sure the hammer's not up there, or Mitz maybe, but... At the same time, you don't want to do another mountain climb.
What else do you think we're gonna get?
Oh, let's say 3?
I'm 15. Okay, that's 1.
Right.
2.
2. Okay, Adler almost got crushed. Okay.
Yeah, those rocks, they won't not up.
That was the 3rd blue ball.
4. It's not getting a time loss for either team. They are seeded. They have the same patterns. 5.
Oh dear. Adler giving us a ether tablet check, and it's just a piece of heart.
5 blue balls is the answer. Alright, Pendant Skullwoods, Green Pendant Turtle Rock, Red Crystal Swamp Palace. Response, so we do have a vanilla big key, and with no hookshot, we are going to have to go to the basement.
Yep. Roken heading straight to Catfish upon entering Dark World.
Not sure if Adler messed up the invincibility trick or not. Okay, just gonna take out the cape and hug the wall so he doesn't lose any magic. Just bombs on Catfish. Just gonna get the bad news about Desert Palace.
And he immediately saves and quits.
So you can do over here.
Let's see. We got a heart container in here, right? Oh, and that was like either a heart piece or bombs on the lower floor, so there's nothing in here then.
The lobby test was bombs.
Alright, Relkin's in pod. This must have the progression at this point.
The answer!
Oh! Oh, that's
the
even
middle
worse. Oh, Moldorm is having a day today.
Yeah, it's NMG style Moldorm. One item out of the front of pod.
There we go. Avalon using cape strats. There we go.
Yeah. Can Vulcan check the arena bridge chest?
I believe he did, but I missed what it was.
I mean, his key counter, it's like it was a small key. More small keys. Okay, so this other chest is going to have a small key.
Will WC is also going into Hera now, as Adalor finishes up. Trey is in pod with Relkin.
We did good. There's still 3 items left. Not seeing the map or compass either.
Right. Cannon arrows.
Fantastic music.
Relkin not doing harmless hellway. Oh, because it's going to be a key. Based on the key count.
It's got to be in here.
Yeah, it's got to be in either the bottom chest or the big chest. Actually, wait, do we have the big key yet?
Oh, there it is.
Okay, so it's got to be big chest.
Yeah, and we could very well have a vanilla hammer. And indeed we do.
No. Okay. Wow, vanilla hammer. Game, really? Alright, cool. So Relkin can go straight to Hamilsar King, and have a low percent boss fight.
Yeah.
Will WC had a much easier time with Modorm. Trey about to get the hammer.
And well, now making the Aga play. Does have, even though he has 4 hearts, he does have blue mail. So everything will only do 1 heart. Attack. Not easy to do. I know how jank the hammerhead box is.
Broken mirroring to save and quit so he doesn't on top of the pyramid.
Hammer and go into the Dark World this way and go do Skullwoods and Thieves Town. For the pod. Oh yeah, Trey hasn't. Yeah, Trey's probably gonna do Eastern after this.
There we go. Trey defeats Hammerstar King. Will's heading up to Aga.
Catfish was bombs, I believe.
Yeah, Rock and Chuck Catfish, it was bombs.
Yeah. Pendant TR means there's many more places the Ice Rod can be, including Ganon's Tower. And yeah, Dace Cloud is right, they both checked Catfish. Both teams.
Alright, so Welkin's in Skullwoods, while Adalor and Trey are doing checks we've already seen.
Looks like Relkin is going to rush the back. Yeah, we can sand check Pet after meeting Mothula. Yeah, there are things that could be on Ped, including the flute. Although that's really not much else. Hookshot could be there.
Alright,
on
Relkin
those.
is going to go straight to Mothula with 4 hearts, blue mail, fire rod, hammer, sword, fighter sword. Should be fine.
Some of these runners have done low percent Mothio and inverted a lot. Speaking of inverted, one of the modes later on in this season is Inversia, so these runners could get a refresher on inverted, which we did see in the main tournament this year as well. And using a combination of sword and hammer strats. Very nice.
Nice. Oh, there was an item. Just 10 bombs, though. Killer gets their hammer and is heading straight to the back to take care of Helosaur since there's nothing else in pod. And we're getting a pet check from Relkin.
Alright, we're going to see Trey probably head over and check Hype Cave next. We haven't seen that yet.
True.
Yeah, because we all got thrown into pod right away.
So there's one more item in the front of Skullwoods that Relkin is looking for. While Trey's doing Hype Cave. And it's a lot of heart pieces and it's a lot of life, but
Quality of life out of 10. What is a number? I give it a 1 for that bottle. Having a fairy in it. Actually, runners don't always like fairies in bottles, especially when you're on low health and you like to death warp.
Oh yeah, yeah. Alright, Skullwoods is clear. It was just a heart piece in the front. More heart pieces on Bumper Ledge.
No, hookshot is not required to beat Turtle Rock. You can get through it. All of it. You just have to go the slow way from lighting those torches.
Yeah.
On the right side. Would be needed to get over to the East Death Mountain if you don't have hammer or mirror.
Yeah, hookshot just makes getting to TR and getting through one of the rooms a lot faster. But it's not required.
It was mirror. I don't think we've seen Dig Game yet. Or wait, I missed Dig Game.
No, well, digging spot was mirror. I don't remember seeing dig game. Oh, red mail and graveyard ledge.
Seen a lot of stuff.
Where is Trey going? Is he's not doing Swamp Palace right now, is he? Oh, he's
Looks like it.
tipping Swamp Palace. Okay.
I'm gonna play. See anything in the village of outcasts yet?
Yeah, so far, nothing.
Of course, that has to be somewhere in the front. Alright, first item in Swamp is a red rupee.
Another red rupee in the front of Thieves Town.
Still items out of the front. Only 2 in the back. Yeah. We already had Vanilla Hammer. Maybe Vanilla Mitts could be in the play.
Or Vanilla Hookshot.
We do have East Stuff Mountain open to us now with the hammer.
Yes.
Map.
Alright, all that's left is left side swamp.
Yeah. And you gotta do it the slow way.
Mm-hmm.
Full. Okay, yeah, ours does have a blue potion.
Good. Get ahead of her. Okay, good. Oh, Will WC is the first up to East Death Mountain, checking Spiral Cave right now. Which is just bombs. And Blind Cell has the Cane of Samaria.
Not immediate progression, but always good to have.
Yeah. Alright, Trey, you got 2 chances for this to pay off. Possibly 3 if Big Key's over here. Thieves Town has 4 items. Ooh, Bombos and Paradox Cave.
And we know the small key is in the big chest. Also half magic.
Oh my goodness gracious. The Mitts are in Swamp Palace left side. Wow. Wow, okay.
Anything else besides half magic and paradox cave that was anywhere near noticeable?
Couple heart contenders. And the Bumbles downstairs, that was it. Trey had a chance to check the Bumbles tablet, though just reading it, but he saved grid stuff. But he's heading straight up the mountain because he can do East and Dark Death Mountain.
Yeah. No Cane of Samaria, so he can't go into Turtle Rock even if he could open it.
Right. We're getting Spike Cave on Will's side. And it's just a hard piece.
We haven't seen Magic Bat yet, have we?
No, Broken's first one to do it.
Okay.
It's just money.
Piece.
Interesting. Trey's just going to go straight to check everything on East Death Mountain instead of going to Herod, which he knows is empty, but needs to do it eventually. Oh, dead rocks. Oh yeah, definitely, Chloe. Yeah. Since he knows nothing's in here, it's good to put it off. Waiting for hook shot.
So we're on left side swamp. And then Will's gonna make the swamp play now too.
Oh wow. Okay.
Alright, I think between the two of them, they don't have much left.
Yeah, that's true. I mean, Roken did pretty much everything on West Dark World, so yeah, this makes sense.
Yeah, American following in. Yeah, that's really all they have. And they don't have any other choice at this point.
Right.
I'm wondering where our swords are, because we're still on Fighter's sword.
Yeah. Alright, Floating Island has bombs.
Oh, we can't even get into TR. Oh wait, where was one of those?
It's on the tip of my tongue. I can't name it. I know we got it. Everyone has it. Well, not everyone. Oh, thank you. It was Paradox Cave. That's right. That's right. I only said that twice, too.
So we're going to keep our first look at some mid-slot checks.
Nothing. And bottle. Okay,
Bottle
thanks.
percent. Hannah Samari is in the maiden cell. Beefstone. Yeah, Zora was a 60% return on investment.
No fairies or hearts for Trey in those bushes. Dingy as heck. Trey, you're...
Oh, they're just about synced.
Oh yeah, the fairy. That's right. So Adalor now knows about the case of Maria, so Trey has information. And yeah, at this point, I think all that's left for Trey is Ice Palace. Well,
Yeah.
I mean, and West Dark World, but
Well,
we
you can
know what's over there.
You can go through most of Turtle Rock except Trying X as well. They're gonna check. Oh, Will was about to check the right side chest and then found out it was the mess, so he went back. Ice Palace first for sure, because you can full clear that.
Trey heading straight to Thieves Town with Adarvar's knowledge that he has Case Maria, and there's nothing in Skull Woods.
Ice Palace play.
Oh yeah, Welkin is going straight to Ice Palace. Random swords means that the 4 swords of the game are randomized into the pool, and they can be found anywhere.
Lose to Assured, where you'll start with one and then the other 3 are shuffled, or they're all vanilla, or you're swordless. Swordless is one of the most in League this season. I mean, some swords have to have... I mean, text locked by swords, of course, will have to be, Of course, there are some sword box checks. I was just trying to figure out what I was saying. Yeah, usually swords are randomized, except for, like, Ambrosia or casual boots. We're turning down the shield, but there's an hammer pegs. Flute.
Wow, okay. And the hook shots on Blacksmith. Alright, well.
We're doubled up a swamp. Looking for boots, ice rod, and a sword.
Right.
I think there's one item left in Ice Palace, so I'm counting. Oh, we're all gonna skipping iced tea, so maybe I counted wrong.
Yeah, I'm not sure.
Oh, Roken hasn't yet gotten Bombos, so he does have to use a blue potion.
Oh,
Oh,
oh
he
dear.
cannot take any more hits from the puffs.
Oh dear.
Even on red mail, they still do 2 hearts. At least I can survive some ice chunks. They're only half a heart.
Yeah. Okay, 1 down. 2. Yeah, I think he released the spin attack a couple frames too early because it didn't affect the puff side.
Okay, there we go.
Whew.
Whew.
Scary.
Now Will is now getting the Cane of Samaria.
Right. I would like to point out that Will has 13 hearts and his co-op partner has 5.
Yeah.
Alright, Adalor gets the mitts. And Trey's about to get the hook shot.
I mean, sometimes in co-op you do, one runner does sometimes pick up way more hearts than the other one, and that's what happened here. Nice job with the stay on script.
Adalor checking Bomble's tablet.
Oh gosh.
Oh, okay. Well, thanks, game.
And you need Master Sword to get that, so
Yeah, a sword lock sword.
it's gonna be
Thanks.
Tempered Sword. Yeah, Sword on Tablet's always one of the funnier locations. We're going to be getting hook shots pretty close together. And while their teammates are getting 10 arrows off the purple chest. Off to the mire area, and we know that a hook shot, we will be able to full clear that.
Oh, interesting. Trey is just going straight back in. Well, not straight back, but he's doing Swamp Palace before anything else. Before ice. Mire Shed was nothing.
Not quite a full-blown ice rod hunt yet, because Desert is hard boots locked.
Admire is locked by Bombos.
Ruffin's gonna have to double back and have to head back up to the mountain to get that and then come back down. And that is what he's doing. See if Adalor decides to go into Turtle Rock.
Nothing in the back of some.
It's not gonna go in just yet.
Yeah, he's gonna check those shots cave first because
Yeah.
Trey couldn't.
Oh yeah. There's another sword.
Sword! Okay, so that works out for Adalor. He can go pick up the temperate off of the Bumbles tablet when he goes back to Swan. And yes, Adalor is going into Turtle Rock. Love the jellies.
It's the big key, so one more item in there. And map on the right side of Turtle Rock.
Yep, and not Adalor. Trey is going back in for that big chest. Gotta love the big key on the boss.
Just a feel.
Alright, Trey heading to Ice Palace, it appears. And so is Will, while Welkin and Adalor make their way through Turtle Rock.
Set off magic for Relkin. I don't want to know what I... No, never mind. Look at that bunny sprite. First item in Turtle Rock is a red rupee. See, now Trey's gonna get the flute. Oh. I'm gonna try this again. Dodge in the chain shops.
Oh. Oh?
So iced tea wasn't an item. And just arrows in Mimic Cave.
Yep.
Alright, Turok so far not paying out.
No.
Well, there are still 4 items left.
Yeah. 5 checks to make, and then hopefully Ice Rod's on Laser Bridge. If not, we're doing a double TR.
It's the Ice Rod. Crystal Roller. Alright, it's a boots hunt.
Keep duckies. Well, that's nice too, because Desert Palace being a crystal, that means the boots cannot be in GT.
Yeah.
And at the top of the screen, Will and Trey both defeat Cold Stare. Nice. Third
Last
sword
one.
on Laser Bridge.
Yeah, I don't think we're gonna go active Avos Tablet now.
Yeah, we're not getting that.
Yeah, there's a much bigger difference between Master and Tempered versus Tempered and Gold. Paradox Cave. Simultaneous flute activations at the top.
Nice. And down goes Trinix on Adalor's side.
And it's a lot of money. That's all our pendants. Starting does have red mail, but with only 6 hearts, Trinix can get a little tricky if it gets out of hand. At least he does have Tempered.
Yeah, I don't see him having any trouble with this fight.
That Ice Head does spit out some ice, which it's going to... Alright, not bad.
I said being a bit obnoxious for both Adalor and Welkin. And Trey going straight into Meyer right after Will. Oh,
There's the boots, that's go mode.
there we go. First check of Meyer.
Do we also get the Godmire? We do.
Oh, wow. Nice. Oh, except here, both Trey and Will are going to have to do a fighter sword Vitreous. Which they have the bow, though their ammo count isn't great, especially on Trey's side.
Trey now getting the boots.
Right, so that's go mode for... Well, not quite go mode, but he knows everything. That's no mode. Oh, he's just leaving immediately.
Leaving. Okay, I guess he knows where those swords are.
Yeah, because Adalor would have told him, so yes. That's smart. Question is, does it actually save time compared to doing a fighter sword fight? I'm Vitreous.
Sword victors without silvers isn't the best of times.
No, it's not. Answering chat, yes. Ice Rod is in the Crystal Roller Room of Todorok.
Couple arrows and then hammer strats. $16 hammerheads. Does have a green potion, but doesn't like he's got a blue one. He's just gonna use the cape. Fortunately, does mean he's gonna have to use the fighter's sword, but does take care of Vitreous.
Nice.
The bow does help take care of a lot of those eyes. But it's just the eyes, the little eyes take 3 arrows apiece, and there's 9 of them. Yeah, with the tempered sword, Relkin will just be able to spam the sword.
Right.
Save the arrows for the eye. The big eye, I mean. You always gotta be careful hook speeding out of that, because you can easily jump down.
Alright, both members of To Infinity and Pgog clearing out Desert Palace.
Nice fire rod strats on the land mullas. Yeah, for those who are new here, the tracker does like to eat inputs sometimes. Been especially cranky lately. Willie Will's finished Skullwoods. Yeah. Well, it looks like Will's gonna do TRGT and then Skullwoods. Huh, good to know. All right, saving quick because we had beaten it. Because he beat Aga. All right, well, it's gonna get sword out of Hookshot Cave first. We're going into TR.
Right.
Yeah, and in GTL, we're looking towards the big key. Off to Trinex. I expect he'll get the Master or Tempered Sword out of Hookshot Cave after this.
Will already did Hookshot Cave.
Oh no, Trey.
Oh, Trey. Oh.
Oh wait, no, he
No,
did.
he has-
Okay, that's
yeah.
track reading input again. Oh, 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 oh.
I think what's amazing is that the ice head didn't actually spit any ice that time, in spite of having extra time to do it.
Right. Taking his red potion just in case.
Yeah.
Nice Argus phase 1 for Elkin.
Heck yeah.
And a Zero Cycle phase 2 to add to it.
Yeesh.
Alright, he's just got Hera. Alright, he's just got to do Hera and then GT. So let's finish that. I still got 3 more dungeons to take care of.
Oh, this dead rock on Relkin's side. Yeah, Hera pot in Hera is really quick.
And then these other runners will have Tempered sword instead of fighter sword for Moldorm.
Alright, Adderlord going to make their final trip into Swamp Palace.
And having a little bit of trouble. There we go.
There it is. Will taking on Trinex. Trey going back into Mire. And yeah, that's Hera complete on Rock inside.
Will's gonna be careful, down to half a heart.
Yikes.
Alright, quickly guess where the GT big key is. Number 21 and 22.
7.
It's time. August 19. Rocket is going to start by going left with a small key on the torch.
Number 1.
Dog is going left. I'd say Will's probably going to go right.
Has Will done Skull Woods? I think. Oh, he's probably going to Skull
He's
Woods.
going to do it after I get to. Yeah.
Makes sense.
Nothing of significance in 5.
Okay.
Okay, I'm just going to follow this route. Alright, maybe we'll just go full left. But we are counting... Yeah, we're gonna... I guess for co-op you count both players. Like we've seen 7 so far. Alright, so we do have to count skip chests. Alright, so even in co-op. Number 8, small key. Okay, so big key's on the right side. Broken immediately mirroring. So that'd also be number 8 for him. Yeah, plant your lifetime supply of ALTTPR seeds in your garden. It'll work. It's like we switched to Will's audio now.
Yeah.
I think it's on F0 MSU.
Yeah, this is F0 MSU. That was an interesting name, Exata. I haven't seen that one.
He's made his way through the gauntlet. Will is just now entering it. Is this like F-Zero with a Mario Kart 64 remix of something?
Yes.
Is this the Rainbow Road from Mario Kart 64? I do recognize this.
Yeah, Mario. What was it called? F-Zero. I think one of the expansion things on the 64 disk drive that was Japan only had a Rainbow Road track, and that's what this is from. And Adalor is unfortunately doing a full left of GT, missing compass through.
Okay, it's gonna, look for silvers up here. Just find some red rupees and drop some bombs. Whoops. Absolutely nothing in Rando Room.
Of course.
And really, the only thing could have been there was silvers.
Yeah. Probably top of the gauntlet, I'd bet, for Silver's location. Or the Green Panda tournament.
Isle Room or Ice Armos, maybe.
Oh yeah, that's... Well, we're about to see Ice Armos right now.
Ice Armos. We did leave behind items in both Desert and Mire, so it could be there.
True.
And it is now yelling at us because we didn't knock entering the pyramid.
Alright. Relkin's defeating Ganon. Will still has to go to Skull Woods. Adalor... Oh, what? Has the door slammed in his face?
Alright. Got one more hit and then we'll find out where the heck those silvers went off to.
Oh, nice. Adalor
My
takes
tower, and I think Isle Room was the only thing not checked.
Well, Tire Room, and I don't think either member of To Infinity and Pgog checked the gauntlet rooms, but I could be wrong. I didn't notice any checks.
Some of those chests were checked up there. Oh yeah, big chest. Either tile room or big chest.
Alright, Adalor finds the GT big key. Trey is heading straight there now.
Down goes Ganon, and Worgen just needs to cross the bridge.
And
get
GG to
your
Rogan.
GGs and chats. Finishing in first place with a time of 1 hour, 30 minutes, and 22 seconds. Or now into the gauntlet, Trey right behind him. And Will has now completed his last dungeon. Oh. Next down late. Starting Ganon. Oh. Sorry, the maths only do 2 hearts.
More owl that the bats ruined his triple right there. There we go.
Alright, get your GGs in chat for Will WC, who is about to hopefully cross this bridge and finish second with a time of 1 hour,
GG.
33 minutes, and 26 seconds. To Infinity Pgog, and Pgog takes this game. See if we can get them in for an interview. One of the nicest of Agatus. Nice triple over Trey. Alright, Adler's taking care of Aga.
Huh. Both members of Upsal Foxes dropping into Ganon right after each other.
Hit on the stump is a narcissist because he's got hiding the mirror. I'm now getting into phase 4 at just about the same time. Fortunately, Adler failed Torch Glitch.
Right. Which makes this a little bit more difficult.
Yeah, I can't get the triples. You can still get doubles out of it, though. Scanning on Trey's side, he's just got to cross the bridge. And Trey finishing in third place with a time of 1:38.04, I believe is the time. Or 1:38.02.
There we go. And GG's to Adelor. GG's to our runners. Gonna get them in here for an interview in just a moment.
Discord makes you click things twice. It's fine.
We're joined by all 4 of our runners today: Will, WC, Relkin, Tracefire, and Adler. GG, everyone.
GG, everyone.
Hello, GG's.
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 So what you all think of that seed?
Yeah.
I'm glad I had Relkin to do half of it for me.
Yeah, right.
You took all of his health.
Yeah, I took all the health, the half magic, all the good stuff, and left him with, well, why don't you go do Aga and go get the vanilla hammer that we hard require for progression. And then we'll go together into Left Side Swamp without a hook shot, and we'll go get mitts there.
And we'll have a fun time deliberating over which drop on left side to take.
And then it's like, oh, here's the nets. Oh, I gotta go to the other one.
Yep.
Yeah, that certainly wouldn't have been a fun seed to play solo. I will say that much.
It seems like a lot of the co-op seeds end up being that way, whereas you never want to play these solo just because they're rude.
Yeah, like one of those asyncs we played was like probably one of the worst co-op seeds I've ever seen. Just in terms of if you played this solo, it would be just like you're in for probably a 2-hour mess.
I will say, from my perspective of how we routed it, it actually ended up being a very nice blessing in disguise that Relkin did not have the bombos when he went over to the Mire area the first time, because I think if he gets boots there, we talked about this a little bit in our kind of post-race debrief, but like if he'd gotten boots there's a decent chance we don't go into TR and we don't find that ice rod until we've cleared GT, and that would have been a very different outcome for us, I think.
Yeah, I could see that. Yeah. The boots being so late, like there's no chance we're being distracted by them. And then the ice rod and TR, of course, because it's there. Why not? So at that point, let's see. I was just like, all right, well, I guess I'm going to TR while Trey. What were you doing at that time? I forgot.
I was in Ice Palace. We were at that point. All we had left was because that was before I got the flute. So we had because you had the hook shot and you hadn't been up the mountain. So
yeah, you were doing ice and then going to finish swamp. Yeah, I was just like, well, I guess I go to TR because what else? Yeah. And then turns out that's a good idea because there's a sword in there and an ice rod and a crystal roller, because where else would it be?
Yep.
It's not even like there's an entire world else where the ice rod could be. Lately it seems like, okay, well, if it's down to there, basically it's like no matter how much else of the game is left, it's like a coin flip. It's either in TR or the rest of the game. It feels like that lately.
Yeah.
Yeah, I mean, I think the only scary part other than that for us was my cold stare fight. I definitely botched the spin and was a little nervous, like, please do not blow this, because I was an Oko. If a pup touched me, I would have died. It's like, this is not fun. But yeah, I survived, and that was like, okay, that's all I can ask.
Yeah, I had some messy fights too. God, my land mode 2 was a debacle.
As soon as I found those boots, I absolutely abandoned ship and went to TR to go get my swords, because I was not fighting Vitreous with 17 arrows and a fighter's sword.
Hey, I did that. It was a lot of fun.
Yeah, it sounds actually terrible.
I told Trey, like, you could. So when I go back into Mire, then I get my boots, and I'm like, all right, time to find the big key. It's just in Spike, and I'm like, you could just finish Mire, Trey. you could just finish Mire. It's right there. Just grab the big key and go. It's easy.
Yeah, except no. I had enough of that. Especially since we knew where the fourth sword was.
Oh yeah, that was cute too.
Yeah.
So Addy found the book because he went to Eastern instead of me, which is weird because I like to go to Eastern super early. Told me where the book was, and I'm like, okay, you can have that. I don't care right now. Hopefully, I never have to care. And then he told me over the sword there. I'm like, oh no. Please don't be my tempered sword. Actually, first I'm like, I'm glad you have a master sword now, not thinking that you need a master sword.
No, I'm only reading it.
Like, whew, I had a time.
Well, we were talking about like if Trey had to get that sword, that would have been a bit difficult. I wouldn't have cared about it because I'm like, oh, okay, well I got to go back to finish Swamp at some point anyway, and I have the book forever. I can just get it. But Trey is gonna like, when does Trey get that sword?
Trey doesn't get that sword and does master sword silverless and cries.
Yeah.
I was actually thinking about it before we found the other swords. It's like, if I'm faced with Master Sword Silverless, is it better for me to run all the way from Pyramid to Bombos Tablet and get tempered? I was actually considering that in my head at one point. Thankfully, it didn't come to pass.
Yeah, right? 2 swords on the mountain. Just go get them.
Easy.
Actually, almost might think that it's better to have gotten like a sword from actually no, wait. At that point I guess we didn't know about the Turtle Rock sword. That was all we didn't know about.
Right.
So really it's hard to answer that question because we already knew what happened in the end. But yeah, it was I see that none of us found silvers either, but they're apparently in GT.
They're in tile room.
They're in tile room.
Yeah.
Or the big chest.
Else. Or the big chest. I'm gonna say tile room.
Oh my goodness.
I was making my way through left side when Relkin found it on right side. We managed to get in there maybe about a minute apart, so for once we actually got to split up GT, which I don't think we ever did in any of our practice races.
No, we sure didn't.
Despite Trey being ahead for most of this and doing most of the work, I eventually overtook, and I was in GT like a couple minutes ahead. So I basically, by the time he got in, I was already like clearing Ice Armos. So then, all right, no, it was farther than that because I got to right side and I was like, okay, just go to right side, Trey. But yeah, I checked 21, so it's then everything on the way up. So it was tile or big chest.
Cool.
The greatest places for it.
Yeah, of course.
Where else would they be in a seed like this? Though?
Yeah,
but if Trey got in first, he probably would have checked tile first, and then we might have found him. Who knows?
Correct. Because you know how I like my tile room.
We've decided pretty much if Trey is going in about the same time, he's just going to go straight for tile room because why not?
Spoilers, jeez. Giving away all my strategy.
It's a big secret. You can counterplay against that. Yeah, Trey's going to do tile room first. Look out.
Trey does tile room and doesn't go to CAC, yeah. You know.
Except today you did, but you didn't really need to.
I'm so upset. I could have sat.
Yeah, I mean, you even had like Fire Rod from Waterfall. You could have just done it, dealt with it.
I'm sad. I will wallow in my despair and come back tomorrow fine.
Mm-hmm. Yeah, no, this seed was okay. It's not awful, but it's the vanilla hammer is kind of funny, and yeah.
I mean, like Ice Rod certainly could have been worse places.
Yeah,
That's about the nicest thing I can say on this seed.
It could have been worse.
I wish my early game didn't feel so awkward. The lack of bombs and CAC made it just feel really bad having to go back for another trip later to finish it off. It's just like,
I'm doing the weird zigzag back and forth across CAC, going into the well twice just to get money for bomb. I did not enjoy that.
I ended up just like leaving 3 checks. I'm like, I'll just come back later whenever I go to get my glove from the woods. I'll just go back into CAC and finish it off. And
yeah, that's basically what I did. I said, like, are you cool with me abandoning race game and library for now? Because this sucks. This really sucks.
Turns out you need to get like 4 50-50 bombs to do CAC correctly in this seed. We're a full cleared anyway.
I would have just been even more angry if I'd found the bottled air on race game on my first trip in. Because then I would have had to do another lap through the village.
Yeah.
Oh man.
Yeah, so we've been trying for Trino. We've been doing like where one of us goes House West does the 50-50s and just goes race up into CAC, and then Trey might pincer CAC or do something else.
Mhm.
In this case, the glove let you just kind of sprint up the mountain.
Oh, I went right up the mountain. I got that glove and right up the mountain immediately.
Okay.
Yeah.
Because why not?
I stopped at 2 bombs. I said that's probably enough for Kakariko. Nope. Oh well, it happens.
GG's. Let's do it again Sunday.
Yeah, let's do it again Sunday. Except we'll have different partners.
Yeah.
Except I won't be there. Yeah.
When is that? Because I'm sure the site's having trouble loading. For me.
It's Sunday at 10 a.m. Eastern.
Bright and early.
And it'll
Right when I like
be
to play.
Chloe
I'll
in
be
for
asleep.
Addy, and then Humbug in for Relkin. So
Yep, I don't get up until 10 on Pacific time, so that race will be over by the time I'm even awake.
well, you'll have a nice fresh VOD to watch in the morning then.
Yeah.
We can watch it as a team, even though 2 of us will have experienced it. I can criticize every move that I make.
Yep. It'll be fun.
That'll be it for us here, but we have more league action. Both with the Invitational League, we've got matches on SG4 and SG5. And in the Open League, let's see, I believe we've got one starting up on the ALTTPR League pretty soon. Play it again, please. Yes. Yeah, we're not done tonight. The league's just getting started. We got 9 more weeks of this. Just the regular season, because we do have some 2-week weeks to factor in the in-person SGL as well as US Thanksgiving. Thank you all so much for watching, and have a good night.